Hi, people. I'm back one more time. Name's Stacy Hazlitt for the new viewers. Uh, I'm going to refer to Steve Aldo's or whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his last name on how to hunt. Uh, he came up with a video, come up with a picture of a kill on one of his shows that didn't make any sense to him. He couldn't figure out exactly what the kill was and how it happened. He has his theories on it. And if you people know, things come to me. I don't understand why they come to me, and I'm getting tired of questioning it in my own head, but I do. Anyway, as soon as that kill come up, the first thing I seen on it was Dogman. Don't know why, but that's what I come up with. So I contacted Jack, my Dogman expert, and he sent me a picture of a confirmed Dogman kill 100 feet from his house, and I'm going to show it to you if I can find it on my phone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've lost it. Let me go. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna get this up in the camera. If you go to How to Hunt and watch that thing of what killed this, I think's the name of the video or something like that. What was this kill or something? That's the title of the video, and it shows this kill. And it's not like anything you've ever seen before. But as soon as I seen it come into my face, it's that Dogman did that. That never came up on Steve's show, but anyway, here's another kill. This is a confirmed kill of Dogman. You can see there's about a couple of deer there. There's not, I can't count how many, but they're tore up in different pieces and stuff like that. Anyhow, I don't know how to do technical stuff to put it on my screen, so you've got to take a picture of my phone. Anyway, that to me, I see the similarities in them kills. Jack doesn't exactly see it, but what we're looking at is this kill here of Jack's has got several deers in it. The one on Steve's show is just one deer, shredded up, tore up. But if you just look at them real close, I see the similarities. All the legs are on both of them. None of the legs are broke. The necks weren't twisted. Those are not Bigfoot kills. Those are kills from the Dogman. There's a lot of things coming up on many of these shows. Uh, Dread Devon or something like that's his name. He uh, he does a lot of videos from park rangers, and a lot of park rangers are talking about the big wolf man and things that are going on with that. People are seeing him, and he's showing up a lot. We started talking about this a couple years ago. Uh, me and Jack were working on trying to get something together to get down there to see him, and we were just having little communication problems with our responsibilities. So we will get down there. Jack's pretty sure he knows where they're still at with not a problem. But that was a picture of a confirmed Dogman kill. No getting around it. That was the Dogman. It was 100 feet from Jack's house. And anyway, that's something I wanted to bring up. And if any of you know how to get hold of Steve, let him know. You think that people think that's the Dogman kill? Uh, I think he has me blocked. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But ever since my first video he put on the show, I don't think he's putting any more on because I left my YouTube channel on it, and I don't think he wants to put me on there anymore. So that's fine. But anybody can get a hold of him, let him know. That's probably a Dogman kill that he showed, but he hasn't brought it up yet. And a lot of stuff that's come up with the Dogman is a lot of violent stuff. Steve done a thing. He showed a video on there one time of what somebody took like a night vision picture of Dogman attacking soldiers and killing a bunch of soldiers. And then the next thing you know, the same video they're watching this, here come the Bigfoot, and they killed all the Dogmen. And you can see this in the video. Uh, Look back through Steve's videos, you'll see it's all there. Anyhow, Dogman's very violent. The Dogman is an underling of the Bigfoot. They're not up to Bigfoot standards. But I'm learning more about them, and people might be surprised what we've got. They're getting real prevalent. There's a lot of them. They're showing up everywhere. Park rangers are seeing a lot of them. Soldiers are seeing them. Cops are seeing them. And I've tried to hold off on some of these things because I don't want to scare people what's going on. Let's get to the point where everything's, like I say, so prevalent. Everybody's seeing everything everywhere. The Dogman, all the cryptids are showing up. They're not cryptids. They're part of our Earth, and they're here to stay. We have to learn to deal with them. 4 guys were killed with the Dogman killed 4 guys and let one got away because they threw a rock and hit him in the face. That's on Steve's show also. This is why I watch Steve's show, for the witnesses. I don't care about what Steve had to say. I'm telling you what the witnesses are saying and what I personally know. This little ability that I have is one thing. The Foots consider me part of their clan. I have a hard time dealing with this sometimes. I went over it with Jack the other night. I get all these thoughts, and I never know what to do with them. Am I right? Am I wrong? And every time I get these thoughts, it comes out being right. So I'm going more with that comes into my head, and I think the Foots are giving me all these thoughts and letting me know what's going on in their own way. And I sound like a crazy person, but I'm just telling you, this is my life, this is what I live, and this is what I go through. And it's not easy. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I still can't get a grasp on what I'm doing. It's hard. Jack notices more of it than I do. He notices that I call things out, and they show up all the time. Jack's real aware of it. I have another viewer that she's real aware of it too. That I say something that shows up right on Steve's show. There's a witness that comes up with it right away. I can't give you the incidents, which they are, because there's so many of them I forget about what they are. Jack could probably tell you. I can't, but Jack keeps better track of it than I do. But things I've said is going to happens. I don't know why, but they happen. So like I say, I don't know if I'm getting this from the Foots or who it's coming from, but like I seen that picture on Steve's show, it's like that's Dogman kill. Before we ever started even talking about it, I just knew. So that's one of the cryptids we have to worry about. Us people need to worry about. If you're out in the woods and you see a Dogman, stay away from him. Stay away from him. Ignore him. Do whatever. Pay attention. Don't go unaware of him. Pay attention, but avoid him. Avoid the Dogman. He is not like the Foots. Our Bigfoots have a lot of human in them. They are human. They're another breed of human. They are considerate of humans. They want to be left alone, but some don't. Some would like to intermingle with us. That's another story. But for the most part, the Foots aren't going to be out here to hurt you. Dogman will eat you. That's the fact. I'm sorry to say all this. I hate to bring us all up like this, but this is just the way it really is. Uh, what else is there? You get a lot of things going on in my head, and I can't even keep them all straight. But anyway, this video is about. Okay, I told you guys before about my buddy Johnny. I think his videos were a long time ago, because when Johnny came out to my house, and the Foots were real prevalent back there at my house, they were always there. And I took Johnny through the woods, and as we're going through the woods, the Foots are following us around back there. And Johnny and his boy, they went through the woods with me, and I took them all around and showed them stuff the Foots had left back there and other things. And they were banging on fence posts and all kind of stuff when I was back there. I didn't know it, but Sharon heard it. And Johnny's boy heard it. I didn't. My ears don't work. So we get home. We get back around and go home. They stay there for dinner. We're eating dinner. And Johnny's sitting there at the table, and he hears something saying, "Come out here," to Johnny. Johnny says, "Who said that, Josh?" I says, "No, nobody said nothing." This was a message for Johnny from the Foots. Flipped him out because nobody else heard it but him. So anyway, he didn't go out, but we sat there and something hit the back door. If I remember right, something hit the back door, and Johnny jumped for that one. He says, "There's nobody out here." I says, "Yeah, Johnny." I says, "The Foots just did that." He got his full dose of the Foots in one visit. Well, me and Johnny are really tight, and the Foots know that, so they attached to Johnny a little bit, and he took them home with him. Johnny's had them with him for a while. Uh, they harass his cats. He has a lot of cats. The cats don't know what to do sometimes, but Johnny is always they're around, and Johnny knows it. He gets a little buzzing in his head the way I get with mine. Only his is a little different. His is like static or something. Mine, I get a little bunch of sounds, but Johnny's got them with him. They pick out good people. So Johnny's had several times he's been in his yard and he'd be out working in the yard. His only happens outside, doesn't happen in his house. Me, I have things happen in my house because I invited him in. That's what I did. So Johnny's out there and he'll be out in the yard and he'll hear right beside him somewhere. He will hear somebody's stomach growling like that. He's had him fart on him and stink. He's told me that before. They have farted right out there on and okay, well that's cute, but he's had that happen. Well, guess what? I think it was Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday. Sharon and Donna and Josh were in the living room. All of a sudden, something farted right in the living room. Wasn't none of them. And they're looking all at each other and what the hell? And it stunk. It stunk. Bigfoot farted in my living room. Now, I think my other clan from down Tennessee is up here. And they've done some unusual things to let me know they're here. And not my clan I know pretty well. I know pretty well what my clan does. These are little different things. Like I say, you don't have to be looking at them and talking to them. You know their personalities. You know what they do. And this is what I've done for years. That's how I know I've had 30 or 40 of them come through my property. They still do, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, they still have the same thing. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen, which I understand. How much time I got? Not enough left. Okay. Anyway, that's the name of this video. Bigfoot farted in my living room. That's a fact. Uh, there's another thing I want to talk about too, and I don't know if I got time. You need to watch Scott Carpenter. I just seen a video of his about they know what they know. Well, he's very right about what he's saying. You just don't know the whole story. They know you're in the woods when you're in the woods. They know part of what you're thinking. They know everything. Like I've said before, our politics, what's going on in our society. They know it all. They know every bit of it. That's why they don't just jump out here right now and get into our society like they want to do. They want to be just like the bears down in Gatlinburg. They want to be able to walk the streets. That'd be good for them. We can just go out and get in the street, just walk around, just like the bears do. Bigfoot want that ability. Whether they take advantage of it or not, they want to be able to do that without people harassing them and shooting them and all the other things. Just like down in Gatlinburg. You don't see people coming out with guns shooting them bears across the streets down there. They just let them walk and let them go up between the houses or between the shops. That's what they do. So anyway, this is what I want to get across to you. There's a lot going on and people need to pay attention. Not even people in the woods. Everybody needs to pay attention. This is coming out. I call it the resolve. And there's more to it. I'll try to get more into the next video. Like I say, I only got 15 minutes here. And I'm doing my best to get this all out I can. But watch Scott Carpenter and see what he says. He knows a lot. He just don't know it all yet. So I love you all. Thank you all for being here. See you later. Bye.